Okie dokie October Tag Challenge, part 2 of 31. What are the books, movies, games that never get old and always make you feel better when you get down? Okay. The Rocky Horror Picture Show is a movie that I really enjoy, and when I'm really need a pickup, I'll watch that sometimes. You know what I mean? And a game that I really enjoy is probably something a lot of young gamers couldn't win, even though it's from way back when. It's called Castle of the Winds and Castle of the Winds 2. There's two of them, and they're very super difficult to win against the boss. I'll have to say that. It took me 2 days to defeat the boss one time on Castle of Winds 2. But to run it on a modern PC, you need to, because it's a 16-bit game, you need to have a 16-bit emulator, and you have to have that installed. So it's kind of a little bit of a pain in the ass to play, but it's doable. For books, I don't have a book that would be a pick me up favorite type thing. What is the most trivial thing about which you have a strong opinion? These questions are looking familiar as hell. Something trivial that I have a small opinion about: toilet paper. It's got to be fed overhand. Underhand is evil, and you're possessed by the devil if you do that. You're not, but it bugs me to see it. It does, and far too many people do. And don't give me that thing about having a cat. If you could be a mythical creature, what would you be and why? I think I would want to be a red dragon, because red dragons are cool and they breathe fire and you can destroy your enemies. It'd be fun to be a red dragon. If you've had more than one job, which job taught you the most? The job I liked the most was a cook, but it didn't teach me all that much. It's pretty much common sense stuff. But I had a very brief job in a print shop, an old style print shop with the platinum presses and cylinder bed press and linotype machines and stuff, right? I learned a lot in that job. I learned a lot about the history of print and how to do things the old way. It was really awesome. If you could change one thing about yourself physically, what would you change? I'd be skinny. Not that I care what I look like, because I don't, but there's a lot of health issues that have popped up because of my. I've been so large for so long, and it's accentuated a lot of my health issues. So I probably wouldn't have had a heart attack if I was skinny. What single event or decision do you think most affected the rest of your life? Was there a turning point in your life? I don't think there was any dramatic turning point, but I think my life would have been improved if I would have followed through and gone to Africa and did 2 years of volunteer work for a charity at the time, just after high school. And if I did that, instead of listening to my mother and staying home, I probably would have improved my life. I think I would have ended up with better jobs and all that, because my resume would have looked a lot better and whatnot. But yeah, I didn't. So, what is one thing you've made that you're most proud of? That I made that I'm most proud of? Nothing particular comes to mind, really. I don't know. That one image up there, it's a really cool looking star exploding. I'm particularly proud of that one, but not super proud or anything. Some historical figures have epitaphs attached to their names, like the mad or the wise. What would you like yours to be? The kind, I guess. What was the best year of your life? The worst. This has been the worst year of my life by far. I mean, by far. There's nothing even close to this year. And for the best, when I was 10, I think that was my best year of life, completely. What one thing would you, what one thing, whether it's something you did or something you made or something you caused to happen, would you like to be remembered by? There's nothing that I've ever done or caused to happen that I think is memorable, sadly enough. I really don't. I don't think my life is been that exciting. I've had a very boring life in general. Well, I've done some pretty fun things in my life, but I haven't done anything really special to be that would stand out. So can't answer that one. Have a good one.